Hey everyone, welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting, and we got a box to open. Does it look like a box with a comic in it? But it's supposed to be, so we'll see. We haven't opened it yet. What is going on? I hope you all are having a wonderful start to your week. It's already Tuesday, so hopefully that's good. My man GT Key was in here early. Appreciate it, sure. John says he's crushing that list. Yeah, let's go crushing that list. I'm doing no well. Well, I'm sorry you're not doing well. Typing is hard, John. It's okay. It's okay. My man Lasso is in here. Last time you were in here, I know it's yeah. Well, I've been back. I was back last night, and then I was on D&D on Sunday night. So yeah, we've been back a couple times since the sirens went off. All is good here. So all is good. Blue Collar Dan. Oh, Blue Collar Dan, what is going on? What did I get? Well, it's on there, or it's not. We will see. This is on my hunt list. So I bought, this is from My Comic Shop. First time I bought a raw comic from them. So we're going to open this up. Give it another minute. So yeah, basically, as John says, this is the 4th of 8 that were my original want list for this year. This is something I've been wanting for a very, very, very long time that I have never pulled the trigger on. How have I got this? How is this? I might not be smarter than the box. Is it what this way? I might have to be okay, yeah, I need to cut that way. Okay. All right. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I might have to be smarter than the packaging here. This is different. I am very confused about what I am. No, I gotta go. I gotta do the all the way down the side. Okay. That was not the correct way to open. It is going this way is the correct way to open. It is. So now let's see where we're at. Now let's try this. So yeah, if you guys have been watching my channel, let's just here before we get in. Now that I finally got it thing, 2024 collecting goals. I kind of narrowed it down. This is from what was left from like my 25, that kind of stuff. Already got that Detective 211, which is the final Catwoman appearance before she disappeared for 12 years because of the comic code. I got Dim Legs, and I got my Batgirl Adventures #1 with a bonus being signed by Bruce Timm. So yeah, we got 5 other books here, and we've knocked one of them off the list. So we will be halfway, and it's only April to our 2024 goal. And I am now completely out of focus. Maybe. Okay, I am apparently not smart enough to figure out how to open this damn box. What is the deal? Maybe I gotta go. What is happening here? It doesn't just. There it goes. I apparently was not as smart as the box, but it looks like it's really well wrapped. So yeah. Oh, and that's all just padding. It's on the bottom here. Get some cardboard. So yeah, tape to additional cardboard in here. So yeah, this has been really good TV as I've been distracted. Not really focused on you. He bought it early JLA. Nice. Raw. This is raw. Blue Card Dan's, what did you get? A Frog Brawler. What is going on? So yeah, obviously there's some big books on there. I had the funny thing is with this is I pulled the trigger on this. Gosh dang, there's just tape everywhere. I am struggling. There we go. There's tape everywhere. All right. Let's get this. I'm going to look at it for a second. So, yeah, there's a couple Golden Age books on there. There's a Silver Age Big Key and a Silver Age Not So Big Key left on my list. Well, I guess 3 Golden Age books. This is one of the Golden Age books. Lasso will be very excited by this. But, like I said, it's not box like 9 at this point. I'm still messing with tape, trying to get it out of the bag. Like, because it had an extra bag. It was not the bag and board. It had like the information in it. So super low grade on this one. But I'm super excited to get this. I've been hunting apparently cardboard tape and cardboard. Yeah. Hey, Comics Corner. So I've been hunting for one of these for a long time. You guys have probably figured it out because it's not actually on my background. I've been hunting for a sensation. I basically narrowed it down to 12 issues, 12 covers from the sensation run between issue 12 and 70 that I was hunting. They were on my list that I was looking for. They were my favorite ones. Some of them were not super attainable, but I had this. This one falls pretty much right in the middle in terms of covers. I do think it's funny. I found another one of the covers literally the day after I splurged and pulled the trigger on this for slightly less. It was a slightly better deal. And I was like, but super happy with this one. It had been on there for a while. I'd been watching it. They dropped the price a couple of times. But we're getting World War II. We're getting Golden Age, Wonder Woman. Not 20, which is the one that's on my slide, but we got number 21 with the big red banner. It was important for me to get one of the big banners. Early Wonder Woman. This is a very low grade. Like it presents really well, but it's a very low grade. And yeah, it is freaking amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to put it in. I mean, they graded it a fair to good, like 1.5, which I think my comic shop is usually very conservative in their grades, but I don't know that it's going to get much more than that. It is complete. Cover is detached, but long as it's all there, I am good with that. And yeah, and the cover actually looks really, really nice. I mean, it's dirty, but it's got a little staining. But overall, I mean, it's freaking 1942 Sensation Comics. Taking on a plane. Yeah, World War II cover. I'm freaking super stoked, super excited to add this to the collection. I like Sensations had been near the top of my list since I did the 55 years ago. I never found the right cover, right deal, right combination. Yeah, grade doesn't matter on that. Exactly, it does not. Let's see. Ryan is in the perfect chat. He is. JB kicking. I have done really, really well so far. There's, like I said, a couple of books. I'd actually offered on, before I pulled the trigger on this one, I'd offered on a Batman 35. The guy didn't give me my price. And then they lowered the price on this one for like the third time. Because this book was way high. They lowered it again, and then lowered it a third time. And I was finally like, all right, I'm going to pull the trigger. Thank you, Blue Collar Dan. Yeah, I would say this is probably like number 5 or 6 of my covers. There's a few I like a little more, but like 20 is my favorite cover. But there was one of those that was recently priced early in the year, but the flaw was it had like a tape pull, but it was across her face. Her face was gone. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, if it was anywhere else on the cover, I would have bought it. But yeah. And no, it does not look, it looks really, really clean. It looks really nice. Grade don't matter. Yeah, nice comic to have. Thank you, Comics Corner. Beautiful. Yeah. It's awesome. It is super cool. Get it into Mylar here in a minute. Get a little Mylar magic going on it. And yeah. Man, you guys, I always ask. I don't like talking about how much I spend. I spend too much. um, beautiful book in the slab. Thank you. Yeah, get it in. Get that beautiful book in the slab. I got a few like Golden Age stuff now that I need to get into the slab. That 211 I got earlier this year. I got an Archie book I want to put in. I got that Wonder Woman that Daymare sent me that technically is silver. It's considered silver because it's from 56. So technically I don't have a Golden Age Wonder Woman, but it's still a 10 center. So I don't know. It needs to go in. Yeah. So I got a few older books now that enough to potentially send in order. A Kingdom of Nerds. Did you pay more than the price of a Bird Box? I did pay more than the price of a Bird Box. They knocked it down to like it had started at 6. He brought it down to like, I forget. It was like 6, and then they brought it down to like 489 or something, and then this last time dropped it to 4, and I pulled the trigger. So, which is right up there among like the really high for me spending. It's so hard to know whether or not you got a good deal on a Golden Age. There's not enough of them. I think there's like, I looked, there was like 21 on the census or something. Not very many. Thank you. Oh, I still want others, but yeah, so I should have actually put in the thing, but I still want other. Like I said, they posted another one, popped up on eBay, and I followed it, which is a 50. I forget which cover it is. It's the Homage to Action one where she's lifting the car over her head. And the guy sent an offer, like literally the day after, that was slightly less than what I paid for this, or would have like totaled out to slightly less than what I paid for this, with tax and everything. And it ended up being about the same, but I just pulled the trigger. So it was kind of like, and it was already in a slab, which is really the price difference. But I'm super glad to have this one. That, like, having one in the 20s is just freaking awesome. And having a World War II one, like, I can't really beat that. Like, yeah, there's not that many with World War II kind of themes. I mean, there's the battleship one, the bowling one where she's knocking over the pins, and 20, which is in her in a Jeep. But so there is no lasso on this one. That is a disappointment. There is no lasso on this one. I'll have to get more. Will I read it? Probably won't open and read it because, like I said, it's like it's got some issues. The cover's detached already. They admit there's some rust on the staples. I probably won't I will probably read this online. I will find it and read it digitally, because I do not have either that or I need to get an Omni or something. I will read it. I have read, except for what is behind on my reading pile, I have read every issue I own, even the ones I just bought straight in slabs. I just go online and read them. I don't necessarily flip through that issue, but I have read every comic I own. And I will read this one as well at some point. It just won't be this copy. So, but yeah, I am super stoked about that. So that is it. That is the big reveal. I finally pulled the trigger on the Sensation. I can finally if you look back at my list, for the last couple of years, it's been basically the top book. When I originally did the 50, it was down in the 20s or whatever. It was basically one of only 2 books I'm still missing from the top 30 in my original 50 list at 29, Getting a Golden Age Sensation. When I did the 30, when I revised it, it went all the way to number 1, was Getting a Golden Age Sensation. And then, what did I have? When I did the 25, where did it end up at? Yeah, it was it was that Star Spangled 65 bumped ahead of it, and you can see some of the other numbers I wanted. Originally, I had those 4, and I expanded it just to make it easier to get it when I did the 25. I would love to get, like I said, some more of those. But I'm just, yeah. it's freaking gorgeous in person. I don't like. It's dirty. It's stained, but it doesn't really have any like color breaking creases. Like, I mean, look at the color on that red. That is just, and there's no like major color breaking creases. There's no real chunks out of it. I mean, the big thing is it's stained. You can see the staining through the clouds. And it's got a detached cover and rust on the staples. So, but it's complete. I mean, there's some, you can see like there's some, like, there are creases and tears. Those might actually be tears, but like, yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm super happy with it. Nice. Like Wonder Woman. See, she's the kind of character I've never done because like everyone knows what you're supposed to get there, but we'll see. Maybe someday. All right, gang. 16 minutes for one book, but I think this book is worth it. Sensation Comics, number 21. Probably won't be picking anything else up for a while, but who knows? Let's circle it. Let's knock it off the list. 2024 collecting goals. Right here. Golden Age, Sensation Comics. Sensation number 21 on 4/30/24. Boom. There it is. Checked off. Completed. So, yeah. Super excited. Now I got 2 pretty hard to find Golden Age books and 2 fairly easy to find Silver Age books. Just got to find the right price. John said, stretch it out. 30 minutes minimum. You know, it's a book that deserves 30 minutes, probably. It does. But I don't know what else I'm going to talk about. Here, way to go, JP. Visitation Range. I'd like this one. Since the guy's got all, like, way more thing. Yeah, I would say you're probably right, TJ. I would say you are probably correct that it's probably based on appearance. I don't know about a 5, but probably at least like in the 4 range if it wasn't detached. But I'm okay with that. Like I said, I am super okay with it. Go at least 20. I gotta go at least 21 minutes. Okay, we gotta fill 3 more minutes here. Yeah. 21 minutes for Sensation 21. Hey, Gore, what's going on? Yeah, it is freaking gorgeous. Telling you. So, yeah, I don't know where I go from here. The problem is I'm just going to want more. Now that I got one, I'm going to want more. It's like, it's going to be a slippery slope on me with this kind of stuff. Go to 9. I am not going to make it till 9. So, I got some other stuff to do. I got to work on a Let's Collect Emma Frost that you guys voted for. So I need to work on that. I need to work on that video. Actually, I need to probably work on my Saturday video for you, TJ. So I need to get started on that for sure. So does she end up making the plane crash? I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I need to read it. I'll have to go online so I can read it and find out what she does here. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah. I mean, I want to take it out and put it in a better bag and board here in just a second. So yeah, you guys can look at the back. Why don't we do that? TJ's gonna be like, don't touch it. But I'm gonna touch it. I got a Golden Age. My Golden Age. This is my Golden Age Mylar right here. It is. Golden Age Mylars and fullbacks right there. I don't actually plan on touching it, TJ, but you're gonna be like, what are you doing? Dazzler did not win the poll. Ryan, I'm sorry. Dazzler did not win the poll. Oh, them and the magic tape. Get that Scotch tape crap out of here. I don't want it anywhere near my book. Let's collect too many. He is kind of a man whore. There's no doubt about that. He is kind of a man whore. Dazzler won the poll in your location. Well, this is probably true. Gosh dang it. I hate it. I hate this tape. I hate it. There's a reason I never use the tape anymore. Go over there. Get away. Get away from my book. For the moment, I'm going to do this. Ooh, is that? So yeah, you guys can see a little migration on the back. But it's, I mean, there's some staining. You can see the staple issues, but yeah, a lot of focus. Ooh, I don't know that this is very. Is my silver/golden age Mylar bags not big enough? No, there. I was like, at first I was like, it's not big enough, but it is. It's just got to get. It just is big enough. Get good and lined up here. Slide it in there. I'm gonna say I've used it on other Golden Age books and had any trouble. But this book is full Golden Age. Yeah, it is a little tight. All right, that's the boundaries of this bag. Probably because it's rolled a little bit because of the spine roll. I'm guessing is why it's just a touch wider than I was expecting. But there you go. There's some Mylar magic for you. Ooh, lots of reflection. There you go. All right. Oh, we're past the 21-minute mark. So there you guys go. You got me into the new bag, the shiny Mylar bag and board. And yeah, for a little while until I send it off, like TJ says. No, but Angel did. Hey, Mastodon. What's going on? Last Desert. Bright white on the back, too. Yeah, it's very nice. Keep talking. Did I mention our school mascot was Wolverine? There you go. There you go. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're past the 20-minute mark for one book, but it's an amazing book. Super happy to have a sensation in my collection. I'm a little out of focus here. See if I can get it to refocus. There we go. Yeah, sensation number 21, World War II cover, checked off the list. So thank you, everybody. And we will catch you next time. Later.